In this video, I'm going to talk about exercise 4 in lab 1 for CIS30A Introduction to Python. In exercise 4, it utilizes the input function which allows the user to enter text or values. So what we can do is we can use the input method with the variable in order to store the user input. The task for this exercise is for you to create a program that asks the user to enter name, age, height, weight using input and print methods to show what the user has inputted. And I had written down the step-by-step instructions here. So just to preview the program, I won't complete the program as it's required. If you're using idle, you can open that up, or if you're using another IDE. So in this one, I'm going to illustrate using Tawny. So in Tawny, I can simply open a new file by clicking File, New. And then if I want, I can put in a comment, Lab 1 Ex4 using input, print, and variable. So the interpreter will ignore my comment. So to start, what we'll do is we will go ahead and put in the first variable. So we would declare the first variable user name. And that is going to store the input of the user. So we would start the input method. And inside the parameter, we want it to include the string or the text that we would prompt to the user. So we would say enter your name. And then on the next line we would declare the next variable, user age, enter your age. And so you would continue to do this for user height and user weight. Then what next is we would do a print. So we would go ahead and print out what the user input. So print user name as it's declared. So make sure it's the same as what you declared in the prior statements. And then next we would print the second one, which is user age. Now if you for the exercise, again, we want to have two additional variables that's going to store the input for height and weight, and then you would also do the print for those. So when you're done, go ahead and click File, Save As. And here we wanted to make sure that I can call this lab1ex4.py, or if you don't put the py, make sure that it specifies the Python file there. Click Save. And once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and click Run. So once I save the program and run it, it's going to say enter your name. I'm going to go ahead and put in my name, my age, and it's going to print the name and the age. And in exercise 4, again, make sure that we have username, age, height, and weight included. Once you completed the program and run it successfully, make sure you take a screen capture, add it to one document, which should contain your answers and your screen capture for the lab, and you will upload the document once you complete it with all the exercises.